Hello and welcome back to Duce with the news, where the tea is so hot it might spill itself. Okay, so first and foremost, y'all know the vibes. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have been liking the videos, commenting, subscribing, thank you so much. Like, I just feel like Duce with the news has been getting so much support, and it's crazy because my family and my friends, they all have been telling me that I should have been did this, because I'm just, you know, I always got something to say about the celebrity verse. I do. And I feel like my opinion matters. I don't give a damn if I'm a celebrity or not. My opinion matters, baby. Okay? So, and y'all's do too. So please leave a comment down below, because I love reading y'all comments. I am a serial comment backer. Like, you want to talk some shit under the comments, I'm going to comment back. If you say something that I don't feel like is cool, I'm going to comment back. I'm going to tell you that it ain't cool. But, you know, most of the comments will be positive, and it's all peace, love, and positivity over here, okay? But enough of the rambling, let's get into the video. So first and foremost, we do have so much to talk about, like so much to talk about. It's something in the water over there in Hollywood verse. But first and foremost, I do want to get into rich homie Quan's passing. If you do not know, rich homie Quan just passed away recently. Rich homie Quan passed away September 5th. I believe the initial, his girlfriend found him on a couch, and he was cold. Like, so basically, a story had just come out today too that his brother was actually the person who found him. His brother found him on the floor like around 3:45 in the morning in the kitchen, like by the refrigerator, with food in his mouth. So they said that he picked up his brother and put him on a couch. Now, when his girlfriend noticed like he wasn't in the bed, she came down, and by this time she was like getting kids ready to take him to school. So it was about 6:30 in the morning. She said that she put a cover over him, and then she went to take the kids to school. And when she got back home, she seen he was still on the couch, so she went back in the bed and lay down and went to sleep. When she got back up, which I believe was like around 11ish, she was like, okay, this ain't right, like what's going on? She checked him and his body was cold. Now they do have a recording of the girlfriend's police call. I don't want to put that on my channel, I'm sorry. That's just a lot, and I don't believe in just capitalizing off of someone's death. So I would never post, if it's a video of someone getting shot, I'm not posting that. If it's a video of someone's family member calling the police, I'm not posting it, not doing it. But it is on the internet. I'm pretty sure it's on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever you want to look, you can find it. So yes, there is a video, a 911 call. She sounds very distraught. I just don't like, no. Also, rich homie Quan passing, a whole lot of bitches came out the blue. One being Erica Banks from Love and Hip Hop, or if you don't know her from Love and Hip Hop, she made a song that went, bust it, can you? Like, girl, fucking irrelevant. Posted some shit, like basically like pictures and video of them clearly together on some, you know, intimate stuff after his passing, and that shit is fucked up. That shit is fucked up. Like, his girlfriend is the one who found him, and for you to post some shit like that, even if his girlfriend wasn't the one that found him, it's out of pocket. Like, first off, clearly you wasn't posting that shit when you was here. Why wait till after? Girl, if you was on the side, stay on the side. If you was left in the dark, stay in the dark. We don't need you to come in light. We good. Have some fucking decorum. But I do want to say, rest in peace to rich homie Quan. Death is never easy. So I do send all my love and condolences to his family and friends in this hard time. So if y'all don't know, they did announce the headliner for the Super Bowl this year. The Super Bowl this year will be in New Orleans. Lil Wayne is from New Orleans. So basically the drama, the tea, the messy tea for the Super Bowl is that Jay-Z had made a deal with the NFL to where he like handled like the Super Bowl and shit, and like the performers, and he made a deal with the NFL. I don't think it's just for the Super Bowl, but he handles like who performs and everything. And so of course, it being in New Orleans, everybody is thinking, well, of course Wayne is gonna be the headliner, right? Like, duh, it makes sense, it's only right. Well, no, not so much. Not so much. It wasn't right to Jay-Z. So it just came out that Kendrick Lamar is headlining the Super Bowl 2025 in New Orleans. Now, shout out to Kendrick Lamar. I fuck with Kendrick. Like, if it come between Kendrick and Drake, I'm team Kendrick. Sorry. But as far as the whole Super Bowl situation, I feel like seeing Wayne on that stage, because that is his city, will only be, it just makes sense. Like, you feel me? Like I said, once again, I fuck with Kendrick Lamar. I love his music, but I would love Wayne's music too. And I just feel like it does make sense. And I do agree that because of the politics behind the scenes with Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, and Jay-Z and Lil Wayne's artists, that he kind of got snagged from that. I gotta give you that. Like, it's like, can't give you that one. Can't give you that one. You know, I don't fuck with your artist. Like, if y'all don't know, Nicki don't really mess with Jay-Z. And she had a whole lot to say on Twitter about that whole situation. So let's get into a couple of tweets that she tweeted. A couple tweets that stuck out to me was, she said, one nigga took a knee, the other nigga took a knee, the other nigga took the bag. He gonna get you niggers in line every fucking time. Hashtag Gas City DC, hashtag DTLR. Now, what she means is Colin Kaepernick took the knee. Y'all, I'm pretty sure everybody know that story, like literally. And Jay-Z is the one who signed a deal with the NFL and said that everybody should move past the Colin Kaepernick kneeing situation. Like, let's move past the kneeing. That's some cool ass shit. I'm not gonna lie, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that, because what he was taking that knee for and what he was standing for is very important for everybody, and especially black people in America. So, what you mean? What you getting at? What are you saying? Succumb to racism or anything like that because you're getting money for it. Like, that's exactly what the hell they want you to do. But let me read another tweet, because she had a lot to say. She said, got everything in the world, still spiteful and evil, disgusting. Be happy, I beg. Go be fucking happy, nigga. In rap business and women business, when you got the politicians and the police, you good though. Plus that ugly Laffy Taffy alien. Hashtag Gag City DC. Laugh my fucking ass off. Now, I don't know what Laffy Taffy alien she's talking about. A lot of people were speculating that she's talking about the girl who handles Rock Nation Sports. I think her name is like Desiree or something. Listen, she ain't wrong for what she's saying. She's also said, this one was funny as hell. She said, tried to tell y'all, but y'all wanted brunch. Laugh my fucking ass off. I'm on a fucking road. Wait, hack, tack. I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Not a soul in this world can make me hate Nicki. Not a soul in this world can make me hate Nicki Minaj, because you know why? It says a lot about her character when she speaks up in this industry when a lot of people don't want to. Because they don't want to lose that connection. They don't want to lose the brunch ticket. And if y'all don't know, they talking about the Rock Nation brunch that Jay-Z do every year, where all the celebrities attend, including Diddy. Including Diddy. Let me say it one more time. Including Diddy. So I just be feeling like people pick and choose what situations they don't like. Like, okay, Nicki's husband is a pedophile. Went to jail for rape or molestation, something like that. Allegedly, you know, he didn't do it. Allegedly, but he did his time for it. So if he did or didn't, he still had to do his time for it, right? We don't know what happened outside of them two, you know, only they do. It's been so many stories that came out about that situation. And because I'm not for rape, I'm not for molestation, I'm not for any sexual assault, I'm none of that shit, okay? But I feel like because of the person she's married to, a lot of people try to disregard her opinion and make it seem like it's not valid when she be speaking nothing but facts. All facts, like nothing but facts. And because you don't like the messenger, you feel like the message isn't valid, like that's bullshit. That's bullshit, because and I feel like some shit about Jay-Z and Beyonce gonna come out and motherfuckers is not gonna give a fuck. You know why? Because it's Jay-Z and Beyonce. Once again, y'all don't care when it's somebody y'all like. And because Nicki is the villain, Nicki is the person who's unlikable in y'all eyes, it's like, I don't give a fuck what she gotta say. And honestly, she speak a lot of truth. And not only was Nicki the person who said a lot of shit, Cameron and Mace had something to say, and this is it.
I love Kendrick Lamar. I love the pop-up. I think he's one of the top artists of this generation, period. Hate the selection. It's in New Orleans. You don't get Lil Wayne. That's what we doing?
Yeah.
Listen, you don't get Lil Wayne in New Orleans for the
Hot
Super Bowl.
Boys.
Not just Hot Boys, Cash Money. All the songs Lil Wayne's done, whether it's Blink 182, there's no reason why Lil Wayne should not be performing in the Super Bowl. It's one person who's stopping this. I know, it's not really a secret. Lil Wayne had a problem with somebody before who's kind of part of the organization running it. This is payback. Who's that? Who's Lil Wayne artist? Drake.
Yeah,
this is
hating at this age is crazy.
It's crazy, bro. It's ridiculous. Like Mike, this some hip hop shit that you probably don't know what's going on. To be totally honest with you, so we'll school you behind the scenes. Lil Wayne not to be performing in New Orleans for the Super Bowl is egregious. And it gotta stop. It gotta stop. Mike, we'll tell you what's going on later. It gotta stop, bro. It gotta stop, man.
Yeah, and I'm doubling down on that. Hating at this age is crazy.
Yeah.
Also, if y'all know Hurricane Chris is he's a rapper. He was known like back in the 2000s. So if you a baby, you might not know Hurricane Chris, but if you know, you know. And he has something to say as well, and this is what he said.
Niggas understanding, huh? Same up I was just saying 50 Cent did in Shreveport. Now it's happening in New Orleans on a bigger scale, so people like Master P come in on it, so now everybody understand. I just made this same but I guess, cause I ain't my brother, motherfucker, get it. Well, I'm glad it's going down like it's going down. God told me to just sit back and motherfucker was gonna be open. It don't matter whether you small or big. It don't matter whether you large. It don't matter whether you tiny. Homage is old. Respect is old. You supposed to pay respect to the mother lay the foundation before you. I wouldn't give a damn what your organization is. I wouldn't give a damn how much money you spent. I wouldn't give a damn what you did. When you walk into a house, you speak to everybody who live in that house and you pay respect to everybody who live in that house. I'm from the South. Now, wherever you from, you go do what you do wherever you go do it. But when you come to the South, y'all got to show more respect in this, bruh. We got our own culture here. Niggas coming down here laughing, playing games, thinking they just gonna use their money and take over everything. It ain't going down like that. We going back to that old. Oh, you niggas stepping on turf, gon' do what you supposed to do, or you gonna pack it up and get on somewhere. All the nice guy shit out the window. Trying to cop deuces. Take back every nice word I said to you niggas. Get your mind right, or we gonna make niggas get their mind right. How about that?
I just feel like it's invalid. It's invalid to not have him perform on that stage. But as y'all know, politics rule everything in life. These are their jobs. So the same way you go and clock into your work, whatever you do at work, and you have a problem with your coworkers or your upper management or your boss, and you feel like you want to speak out and say something about that, that's exactly what everybody else who feels some type of way about Lil Wayne getting snubbed for performing at the Super Bowl is doing. This is their job. It only feel like real life to us because we don't live this shit. Yes, it's their real life, but this is also their job. If they was to decide that they don't want to rap or sing or whatever they do anymore, we won't see them no more. Like they're retiring. Just like we would if we were retired from our job, the people at our job would not see us anymore. So I just be feeling like people need to kind of separate that. And if y'all separate that, then y'all see the human aspect of it, because until then y'all don't see it and it ain't right. But just to get back into the aspect of the Super Bowl performance itself, like I said, I am happy that Kendrick gets to have that platform. Now, I understand that a lot of people think Kendrick is only known for They Not Like Us. They Not Like Us was a smash. Don't get me wrong, that shit slapped so fucking hard. That shit was a hit. However, he got a catalog. And so I'm pretty sure he gonna do what the fuck is supposed to be done and gonna put on for Cali and all the shits. Like, it's gonna be lit as fuck. Actually, the Breakfast Club made a valid point, and I think y'all should hear it.
Kendrick Lamar got people arguing again, y'all. It was announced over the weekend that Kendrick Lamar will be headlining the Super Bowl 2025 performance.
Come on, drop one of Clues bombs for
Please
that.
drop something. We got okay.
It's well deserved. It's well deserved.
Well, let's take a listen to the announcement that he in the NFL posted.
What the deal, everybody?
My name Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so. You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it. I won't want you to miss it. Meet me in New Orleans, February 9th, 2025. Wear your best dress too, even if you're watching from home. Let's go. Yay!
Now listen, this, you know, people just like to debate, but this sparked a lot of conversation online because for a long time we have all been saying. Now listen, this, you know, people just like to debate, but this sparked a lot of conversation online because for a long time we have all been saying 2025 New Orleans is going to be Wayne and Friends.
Cash Money, yeah.
Yes.
Wayne.
So that started the conversation of, is Lil Wayne even ready for a Super Bowl performance? Why
Meaning
not?
What, hits wise? He is, absolutely.
Meaning,
he has the catalog for it.
And why not Lil Wayne? What was the deciding factor? Is people are even arguing that Kendrick is not ready for a Super Bowl performance, that he doesn't have the songs.
He definitely has the catalog.
Who said that? Not you, Lauren, shut up, but
I know you're talking to me.
Yeah. Who are these people talking this foolishness?
The people are saying, and there's also conversation about
Kendrick Lamar, the highest grossing, the man who has the highest grossing tour by any rapper with the Big Stepper tour, $110+ million worldwide.
I think people are just stuck in the Not Like Us world of Kendrick, and
that's their dumbass.
Because they're like, yo, you can't do Not Like Us 5 times on the Super Bowl stage. We already seen it. So what is he gonna pull out his hat this time?
He has a catalog of records.
Exactly. I hope he don't do Not Like Us at all.
Well, he has to do that, but
no, he gotta do the Not Like Us.
Yeah, he don't have to.
Yes, he does.
What?
Listen, it's going to be February. I actually want Kendrick to change the narrative. You know, I think the no round twos was a nice little jab, but I don't want to see him at the Super Bowl halftime show doing another victory lap, even though it will be, though, because, you know, the week before the Super Bowl is the Grammys. Do you understand that Kendrick could be nominated for Not Like Us and Euphoria?
And let me tell you,
he's going to win.
Let me tell you, leading into all that, you still have the whole HBU's homecoming season coming up, and they're gonna run Not Like Us. They gonna run Not Like Us. Them bands is gonna run Not Like Us into the ground.
So if he does Not Like Us at the Super Bowl, I want the opening chords, the and then just the hook and move on.
Oh, you don't
He's
want to
probably going to stop at A minor, had the whole crowd singing, and then he'll go to the next song.
And let me tell you something.
But
if you think that the NFL and Rock Nation and a bunch of other people didn't get a whole bunch of legal letters yesterday from people with owls as their stamp on,
yeah,
I promise
you're not going to call me a pedophile.
You're not calling me a pedophile at the Super Bowl.
No,
I guarantee you,
nope.
The OVO people sent so many legal letters yesterday. I guarantee it.
How y'all think Wayne feeling today though? Because there are a couple interviews where Wayne has openly talked about wanting to do the Super Bowl. Let's take a listen real quick to him on the 400 podcast.
Wayne, would you do the Super Bowl? Of course, the Super Bowl is in New Orleans. I think it's in 2025 or something like that.
He's doing it.
I'm not sure. I'm not
Wayne,
sure.
come on, man. Say
I'm
it,
not
Wayne.
sure what
Gotta
shit.
say it,
No, I
Wayne.
don't. They know. I will not lie to you. I have not got a call.
Hey, Jay,
like
but I'm camera folk, Jay.
But we all praying. You know, we praying. We keeping our fingers crossed. I'm working hard. I'm gonna make sure this next album and everything I do is killer. So I'm gonna make it very hard for them to. I want to just make it hard for them not to
pick
holler.
you.
Man, he should have probably did communion his first Sunday that just passed, because that prayer ain't hit. It ain't happened.
Listen.
It ain't happened.
I mean, listen, for the like you said, Lauren, for the last couple of years, we thought it would be Lil Wayne and Friends. I believe once we saw Dre and Snoop and Cali with the Rams in the Super Bowl, we had an expectation of seeing
Which
artists.
that was 2 years ago. It feels like that just happened.
But that's our expectation. We had an expectation of seeing artists from the city perform in the city, but that's not the case. I would have loved to see Lil Wayne and Friends in New Orleans.
That would have been crazy. Lil Wayne, Birdman, Juvenile, Manny Fresh, Turk, BG.
Nah, it wouldn't have been all that.
It would have to been the whole clique. They would have to do bling bling.
They
would have to do bling
bling.
bling.
They wouldn't. They would have did back that ass
back
up.
that ass up. They'd have had to do.
But then it would have been all Wayne. And
Get your roll on.
Then you would have got some Drake, and you'd have got some Nicki Minaj because of Lil Wayne and Friends.
Yes.
I don't. It wouldn't have been all of the hot boys.
He would have had to bring the hot boys.
Well, Master.
So as y'all can see, like Charlamagne said that he hoped that he don't perform They Not Like Us. Boy, please. To come on that stage and not perform it is crazy. Like, it's crazy. And I do kind of agree. I think that Drake did send some cease and desist. Like, I mean, I don't really blame him. I ain't finna let no nigga call me no motherfucking pedophile in front of the world. Everybody and their mama watched the Super Bowl. Even if you don't watch football throughout the whole season, you are tuning in for that Super Bowl halftime performance. Everybody and their mama do. Like, so just imagine being called a pedophile. Oh, fucking The national stage that the Super Bowl, what? Like, do you know how much a Super Bowl fucking commercial goes for to promote? Like, let's look it up. 1 second. This shit is crazy. Like, they be making fucking bank. Okay, say the cost of a Super Bowl commercial carried the same price tag in 2024 as in 2023. $7 million.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Not one. 7. $7 million for 30 seconds of airtime, according to NPR. $7 million just to advertise during the Super Bowl. Yeah, these motherfuckers getting money. And you know what's crazy? Because the people who perform at the Super Bowl don't even, like the entertainers, they don't even make that much. Let's look that up. Matter of fact, not make that much. They don't make nothing at all. They don't make nothing at all. The Super Bowl artists are not paid for the Super Bowl. They're not paid for the Super Bowl. But because it gives you the exposure, then they feel like you could do this for free. Exposure? Drag. Exposure? If you're performing on a Super Bowl stage, nigga, we got the exposure. What do you mean? Pay me my money. Give me my money. Just give me my money. I don't need exposure. I'm already here. Like, if I made it here, I got all the exposure I need. What are you talking about? That's crazy. Let's move on. So let's get into Ice Spice and Cleo. Now, if you don't know, Ice Spice, I'm pretty sure everybody know Ice Spice, the Munch rapper, and cleotrapa, who has been around way before Ice Spice. Let's make that very clear before we get into all the details, but been around way before Ice Spice. She is a known influencer. She started off, I believe, on Instagram, just making like relatable, funny videos. Blew up way before Ice Spice. Now they're both from New York, so they started hanging with each other or whatever and popping out together. You see them every fucking where. And they recently just had a falling out. Their friendship has a falling out. Ice Spice is on tour and she invited Cleo to come on tour with her. Now, Cleo was told that everything would be paid for as far as hotel, food, everything, right? And mind you, she was not getting paid to come on tour with her. But once again, people just like, well, the exposure is all that matters. And I get that. But when you're talking about from a friend standpoint, like, if my friend told me, like, let's just put it in trip terms. If I was going on a trip with my friend and she said, you don't have to do nothing. Everything is paid for at the room, where we eating, everything, just come. I just want you to come. As a friend, I'm thinking, okay, everything good, right? Now, this might not match up too much because a tour is like, you are generating income from it. But catch what I'm putting down, please. Pick up what I'm putting down. Okay, so if she's telling me to come and everything is paid for and I come and then it's just end up where like, oh, well, you can't sleep in the bed, you gotta sleep on the couch out there, or, you know, matter of fact, can you get your own room because I wanna do some things in here. And oh no, I didn't say your food was paid for. No, I thought you would have brought at least a little bit of money to pay for your food. Like, it's kind of like that. And then on top of that, that's your fucking friend. Like, you feel me? You gonna feel like your friend got your back. Like, but clearly, not all friends you can do business with. And let this be a lesson. If you're young and you're watching this, you can't do business with everybody, baby. All business ain't good business. And all friends ain't good friends. So, but anyways, yes, so she ended up going on tour with her and she didn't have her own room. She had to carry her bags in the rain. Even though security could have, like, you know, it was security there, but it was ISIS security, and she like, nigga, that's my security, I paid him. I think she had asked for like a chicken salad and they wouldn't even give her a chicken salad. And mind you, she got a whole 5 video series on it, so I'm gonna show y'all that.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Cleo. So y'all know me. I've always been vocal about everything, about literally everything. Nobody can shut me up. Nobody can silence me. Like, was you silenced or was you silenced? Okay, and nobody's gonna do that to me. This video isn't to bash anyone. This is for me to speak on my experience and what I went through. And I want my fans to learn from this. My fans, my followers, my supporters, my future fans, followers, supporters. You don't even have to like me. I want y'all to literally take this situation that I'm about to break down to y'all and be inspired by it. And understand that no matter what the opportunity is, nobody should make you feel less than or make you feel like shit because they gave you an opportunity. It does not matter. It does not give a door, an open way for somebody to try to humiliate you or try to make you feel less than. And I feel as though being such a confident black woman, I'm sorry. I'm ashy as fuck as a black woman. I didn't even want to like start tearing, okay? Anyways, as a black woman, a confident one who knows exactly who she is and exactly what she wants in this world, people are so intimidated by it. And it's either you're intimidated and scared of it or you love it and you just love it. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I was around somebody who was clearly intimidated by me, like, and just who I am as a person. And at first it might have been something that they liked, but as you can see, I only go up, and I could be seen as a threat to somebody who clearly isn't confident. I can fall out with a friend over miscommunications, misunderstandings. That's okay. You know, we can work it out. Honestly, it's not something that is like has to end everything. You know what I'm saying? But you actually have one time to show me that you are jealous, intimidated, untrustworthy, fake, disloyal, and genuine, manipulative, and calculated. And I promise you that will be the last time you ever play with me. Now I will break down how it ended. And for a lot of people that don't know, me and Ice did not grow up together. That is not my childhood friend. I met her 2 years ago. Before she blew up, I was very supportive of her. Before she even blew up, I was somebody that genuinely liked her. I was like, this girl is so cute. I seen her video on my Explore. She didn't even drop her viral song yet. And I was so supportive of her. Now, anyways, I'm just going to tell the story because you guys deserve to know. You guys deserve to know why we are not friends anymore, because a lot of y'all loved us being together. You guys do deserve to know why we're not friends. Y'all do deserve to know who y'all are so obsessed with. Y'all love her so much. Y'all deserve to know who that girl is as an actual human being. As an actual human being. Fuck looks. Fuck looks. Fuck all of that. As a human being, at your soul. Y'all deserve to know. So the ending of July, I get a call from Ice very early in the morning. Cleo, come on tour with me. I miss you. Come. And I'm just like, girl, I'm not about to come on tour with you and watch you perform all month. Like, I got a nigga. I got stuff that I could be doing. I could be getting money. I have opportunities in New York. I have brand deals. I have things that I need to focus on. So for me to travel all over the United States with you to watch you perform kind of crazy. She's like, no, I want you to perform. And I gagged. You want me to perform? She ain't never, ever, ever, ever brought me out on stage. I was like, oh, wait. Okay. Like, I guess this girl, and in my head, this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, I guess she's really trying to make up for that fake shit that got exposed like a month ago. Like, she's really trying to, like, you know, be a actual friend, because that shit was weird as fuck. And I checked her about that shit. And even for her to apologize was like pulling teeth. Like, girl, you got caught calling your friend jealous for no fucking reason. And her excuse was that I didn't speak up when I was asked if she was Nigerian. Like, girl, I met you a month before that video. I didn't even know you was Nigerian. So that was kind of weird to me too, that she was upset at me for not knowing if she was Nigerian. And she said that you could have at least said I was black. Like, girl, I didn't even know you. Am I your PR? Am I supposed to be clearing up every time somebody's asking about you being black or Nigerian? Like, that's not my role. And I don't even know you. And I don't even know you. So I was so confused. Anyways, we moved past. Anyways, after that situation that had happened with her ex-best friend exposing her for calling like just about everybody jealous, that was kind of like sick too, because why do you think everybody's jealous of you? She literally tried to link me being jealous of her with that interview of me not knowing if she was Nigerian. And I'm just like, girl, are you crazy? And she never said that she felt the way. And it was just like, I didn't even know that she was mad at me. She's just in messages talking about me. So she tells me, like, I think everybody's jealous of me. Don't take offense to it. I say that about everybody. I'd say that everybody's jealous of me. I even say that about my mom. Like, that's kind of sick. But okay. Like, okay. Fast forward, though, I started thinking that a lot of the things that Ice was doing was calculated. Like, even the thing after her best friend exposing her, it was like, oh, like, let's go to the basketball game. Come with me to this basketball game. I'm thinking like, oh, she just wanted me to come with her to a basketball game. Like, maybe she's trying to make it up. I don't know why I kept thinking like she was trying to make it up for being like caught being fake. But it was just like, even the basketball game, it was like one day later, she's like dropping a song. It's like every time she's like inviting me out, because we never chilled on some like chill shit, bro. Like, it was never like just some chill. It was always like in the blogs the next day and the song is dropping too. So it was like, what? This girl kind of uses me for her rollouts. So I'm just like, okay. When the tour thing came out, I'm like, oh, she's actually trying to like give me something now. Like, okay. She's trying to make it up. She's trying to be an actual good friend. I made a flyer announcing that I was going to be coming on tour with her. It did not even get reposted. It didn't even get a comment or a like, and she was tagged in it. The bill, it didn't even have my name on it. Like, just about nobody knew I was coming on tour. It was like a special guest. Like, she didn't even like shine any sort of like her own light on me. It was like kind of like all me. Like, I want my fans to come out. Like, she didn't really try to like mesh me in with her actual fan base or try to like put her fan base onto me. Very calculated, you know? It was just given like, oh, let's let Cleo eat, but we gonna give her crumbs. Like, we gonna shine light on her, but let's dim it. You know what I'm saying? It just gave that so much. Online says the show starts at 8. It would even say 9 sometimes. And guess what time I was going on? At 7:30, 7:45. I was going on before the show starts. So that was kind of weird in itself. I had no idea what to expect going on tour. I had no idea until I got on tour and started seeing certain things. And I'm just like, wait, why don't I have that? I didn't have a room. I was told I was going to be with her, but I didn't have a room. No room for me backstage at all. I was in her dressing room. I didn't have no writer. I was with her. And before I came on tour, I asked her, what were the things that I was going to have to pay for? Because this is so last minute. Like, you're only giving me one day to prepare. Like, it's July 30 something and we going on tour August 1st. Like, girl, like literally one day. So I'm just like, what do I have to pay for? Nothing. You're going to be with me. You're good. You're going to be with me. So I was like, okay, everything is handled. I'm just going to go. I'm going to make the best out of it. I'm going to make the absolute best out of it. I don't have no dances or nothing. I'm just going to go out there and do what I can do.
So as y'all can see in the video, she feel like Ice intentions was already calculated before she went on tour with her. You feel me? And they expected her to pay for her own accommodations, which is understandable if you told me that from the jump. You feel me? Like, don't just throw some shit on me. Now I got to figure it out. Like, that's weird as fuck. If you telling me that I'm taken care of, I'm thinking I'm taken care of. Like, I don't know. I just feel like to have... First off, the chicken salad thing was petty as fuck. Because it's like, girl, get your friend a fucking chicken salad. Like, what do you mean? And then to tell her, no, you're going to be with me. You're good. Everything's good. And then she get there and it's just like, she got to fend for herself. That's some bullshit. And I just feel like Ice Spice has definitely shown the world who she is. If y'all haven't seen that video of Tyler praying and then she's like next to him and she's throwing up this sign and the way she's acting and shit, like, the devil. And I feel like some people just feel like they above everybody. And it's like, girl, first off, your music ain't good. Mediocre at best. They're gonna make another you. It's just like, girl, I just don't like when people get too big-headed, because fast money come fast and it leaves fast. You have no longevity yet. Like you're not an established person, like, to be popping it the way you popping it. So, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure, and I can see that it's easy to make money in this world nowadays, being entertaining and just being somebody like Ice Spice. She don't really got to do too much to make money. Clearly, it was a funny ass tweet. You know what? I'm gonna put it during the fan favorites. No, fan reactions. I'm gonna put it in during the fan reaction segment, because that shit was funny as fuck. Had me rolling. And should we really be shocked about Ice? Because Baby Stormy, her friend, if y'all didn't know about that, she released a whole shit long time ago about her. She literally showed text messages. Her receipts was receipting, okay? Receipting like a motherfucker. Ice was speaking on Nicki and just about hella people and just, you know, just saying shit. And so, am I shocked? Not really. But like, girl, be a better person. But yeah, watch Who Y'all Friends Is. All bitches ain't cool, please. Moving on. To the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. My memory card is about to run out, so there's that. But thank you so much for watching. I really love everybody who watched my videos. I really do appreciate the support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.